Hey guys, what's up? Ashley here. It's day number 230 something of giggling. Welcome back to another edition of Confessions of a Giggler. I think it's day number 231. It might be 232. I don't really know. I'm confused right now. I forgot to check, but here we are. And now I can't look because I'm driving and whatever. All the things. Anyway, welcome back. So today, first I want to say, so my outfit today, one, I think I wore the wrong sweater with this bodysuit pants combo, which is fine. I should have wore like a smaller sweater and not like a big long one because the pants are very wide and flowy, so I don't think I needed a flowy sweater as well. Anyway, so then I decided to like tie it up a little bit, and then I couldn't stop thinking, I'm like, I feel like I'm giving, like, this outfit is giving Miss Lisa jazz class circa 1997. I mean, I really felt like I was like channeling her today. Like, not at first. It wasn't until I tied the sweater in the middle. I was like, oh man, yeah. Because these pants already felt like jazz pants, let me tell you. So, anyway, next, what we really want to talk about today. So, I just got done finished reading. That doesn't make sense at all. I just finished reading, well, not reading, but listening to a book called Curvy Girls Can't Date Quarterbacks. And oh my gosh, I loved it. So it's part of a whole series called the Curvy Girls Club. And I just loved it. So I really love reading things, or not reading because you know I have a bad attention span, but listening, I always have to do the audiobooks. I just have to. So I really love stories with like curvy girls or big girls or whatever you want to call us as the lead female character. And let me tell you, there were so many points in this story listening to it that I like just wanted to cry because I felt it so deep within my soul, the things that she was saying. But yeah, I just really love stories like this because it's just like, I wish when I was in high school I had a story like this to read. But I mean, I graduated high school in 2003, so this did not exist. Body positivity as it is today did not exist then, and I felt like an outcast. Like really, really poor, really badly. But sorry, I'm trying to make moves here. And yeah. So it's just so like all the thoughts and that went into the main character, Rory is her name, all of the thoughts that went into her head about not being good enough and not thinking that she would be able to like be in love and whatever, those are very real feelings that I felt my entire life. And I mean, even now, if I'm being honest. So it's still a very real feeling for me, and I'm 38 years old. So, and it's just now that I'm learning that I am a person and I deserve love just like everyone else, and it doesn't matter what my body size is. So, you know, these things that you learn your whole life really take a long time to undo. You know, I mean, if you've been following along with my journey here, you know that I've been really doing a good job of like being confident in myself and all the things. But like imagine if I had this story to read when I was in high school and thinking that it was possible instead of just everyone telling me no, or that it was impossible, or like, maybe you shouldn't have crushes on skinny dudes. I'm like, oh, okay, thanks. Well, I can't help who I'm interested in, and it's not really about being skinny, it's about who they are as a person. So, like, they just happen to be more slender. And yeah, so when like those things are told to you your whole life, it's kind of tough. But man, this story is great. It's really great. And it's like, what was that noise? I don't know. Oh, low tire pressure. Oh boy, I have to figure that out. Yeah, so where was I? But yeah, it's just, this story is just so good, and it's so like touching, and there's a whole entire series of it. And like, so the quarterback one is the first one, and then there's a whole bunch of other ones. I think there's like one about billionaires and one about cowboys. I don't know what the rest of them are, but I'm gonna read them. Oh, by the way, this I should have said this from the beginning, but these books, this series is by Kelsey Statling, I think. I don't know. I said this, okay. I said her name over and over and over again in my head before I started this, and now I can't remember how to pronounce the last name, and now I feel stupid. I'm so sorry. Kelsey, I'm so sorry. But I'll link below, I'll link in the description box or whatever to like the, wherever you would, I guess I could link to her website. That would be a good spot to go. Yeah. So it was just a really sweet story about just two high school kids falling in love. And I mean, yes, hijinks ensue, but any great story has hijinks. Or else it's just boring, right? So it was just really a very enjoyable listen, and I can't recommend it enough to any curvy girl or any regular girl who doesn't think that they're good enough. Anyone really. But also, one other thing that I really liked about this, and it is that she never really describes her, like, the main girl's body, besides that she's curvy or like plus size, whatever. So like, you don't, it's not specific to how big she is or where she carries her weight or anything like that. And why I really love that is because the plus size community, it ranges so many different sizes. It's like so many, and people, I don't know, I know a lot of people think this, myself included. I always think like, oh, I'm the wrong kind of fat. Like, I hold it in the wrong places. I'm not the attractive kind. I'm not like the kind that, the curvy kind that is like, could be attractive, whatever. I'm just equally distributed, let's say. But everyone carries their weight differently, and everyone is all kinds of different sizes. So I really like that she doesn't go into any specifics, because then you as the reader can read it and imagine this girl to be like you. And that's really special, because I mean, I think these books are coming out more and more now, but there really isn't a lot of plus size women in like mainstream media. So like you're more than likely not gonna see a movie or a TV show with like a plus size lead. I mean, there are a few like Melissa McCarthy or Rebel Wilson, who has lost a lot of weight, which, you know, good for her. But there's not a lot. There's not a lot of them. And yeah, and they're not celebrated in the same way as like their more slender counterparts, if you will. So it's just really nice to like have a story like this of the curvy girl getting the man. While I do still struggle with like, oh, this is a nice story, but that's not real life. Like, oh, I wish I was like that in real life. But I'm getting closer to truly believing that. And also like I'm definitely believing at this point, like why is it not, like, why can't it be? Why can't it be real life? You know? I mean, I was just about to say, I'll date a quarterback. But then I'm like, but also in my head, I'm like, I'm really looking for more of an offensive lineman. Retired, maybe. Man, the NFL, you retire so young. So, yeah. But yeah, curvy girls can date whoever they want. And I can't wait to date whoever I want. But I do think that a big part of that is just believing it to be true. I have, like, for so long, I have not believed it to be true. I've always said, yeah, right, zero shot, whatever. But now I'm like, why not? If Rory can do it, I can do it. And I just wish that I learned this lesson so much sooner. Like, it makes me happy that this fictional character learned her lesson in high school. Like, that's so awesome. I wish I did. But yeah, just great story. Highly recommend. I can't wait to listen to the rest of the things. And it's just a nice, sweet story. Like, falling in love and all the great things. And like, there was a point that this dude was like listing all the great things that he loved about this girl, and I was like, my heart, I was just like, oh, I can't wait, I cannot wait for the day that someone speaks to me like that. I will just melt right there on the spot. Just melt. Yeah. Oh, I'm such a hopeful romantic. Alright, I think that's gonna be it for me for today. And yeah. I'll talk to you guys tomorrow. Love you. Bye.